Hello, welcome back to Empire Total War. It's Imperial Splendour. I need to sort out these ships. Just speed them up a little bit there. I'm going to replenish them. I don't think I need to, really. You don't replenish ships, do you, really? You repair them, but anyway, I don't know. It's just the sort of parlance, isn't it? So, let's get those onto there. And what I'm going to do now is, instead of taking them back to Savoy, I'm going to bring them over here, because I think... hang on. Which is the way they're going to go? Up here, I think, yeah? Okay, I hope that's the right way. And then I'm going to send them on to, I don't really know where. Stuttgart, maybe. Turn to Stuttgart? Yeah, I think... Yeah, okay, Stuttgart. It looks like we're going a long way around, doesn't it, really? But maybe next turn, what I'll do is I'll move him into there and then move him on from there. We might just be able to reach it. In fact, it looks like we're going to reach it in 2 turns anyway. So, right, okay, I wonder if I can replenish any of those. But, having said that, there might be some over here that need to be replenished. No, these don't, do they? No, I'm looking in the wrong place. Where am I? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, hang on. Before I do that, I've got a plan to do some buildings. I keep getting badgered about farms, quite rightly, so I'm going to upgrade the farms. So, let's see how many I can get. 2. 3. I'm just clicking through them here. And where is it? 4. There we go. Okay. And I've got 224 left, and with the 224 I'm going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to sort these guys out here, I think. Because they're bound to be vulnerable in here. Let's see, I'm going to be able to do very much actually. Some of these are very low, aren't they? I shouldn't have done these auto resolves. It's really silly of me. I can't do anything. None of those can be improved by that 224 at all. Oh, the cannon. I can get him up to speed slightly. Maybe... Oh, him as well. Yeah, 22 left. Could I do the general? No, I can't. Okay, well that's it, I think. I can't see whatever else I can do this turn. Yep, I think that's probably about it. Maybe I shouldn't have replenished those ships or repaired those ships or whatever, but I don't know, it's touch and go, isn't it, really? You think, how much do I develop my economy? How much do I defend what I've already got by having strong troops? You know, so it's that usual payoff, isn't it? That usual balance, the arms race. That's what we need, isn't it? I need an agreement with people. That's what we need. We need something on the diplomacy screen called SALT, you know, Strategic Arms Limitation Programme. Hey, programme. Treaties, wasn't it? Or treaty, in fact. I think it was a treaty, wasn't it? Strategic Arms Limitation Treaty. But anyway, we haven't got it, so that's the way it is. I don't know what's going to happen with these bayonets. I don't know how I'm going to get it. I think it's just going to be by accident. I'm hoping somebody out there is going to be able to find out how you actually get those steel bayonets. Is it not steel bayonets? What was it called? It's got steel in it, but it's socket bayonets, isn't it? Steel socket bayonets. With it mentioning steel, makes me think it's something to do with ironworks and manufacture, or perhaps interchangeable parts. But the interchangeable parts is something that you get really, really high up the hierarchy in terms of the value of various technologies, you know, so I can't really see it being that. Look, like some Indians creeping up on me there, you know, in various places. Which isn't good. Ah, I wonder if those pirates have left my port. Looked like some of them were leaving, didn't it? Enemy raid. Right, okay. Where was that? It was over here, wasn't it? Right, okay. Well, I can't reach him that way. So if I can't reach him, that means he can't get to me, doesn't it? I hope, anyway. So we're going to have to come round this way. It looks like those Spaniards are stopping him from getting over the bridge, doesn't it? I wonder why it isn't quicker for me to go through there. Because that's a road, isn't it? You'd have thought it would have been quicker to go through there and then along the... It's probably because if they go there, they then have to go all the way around there in order to avoid them. But if you look at it, the road goes around there, doesn't it? It should be able to. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Let's go through here. See what happens. Yeah, that's better. Well, I don't know why it was recommending that then. Doesn't make any sense to me. Ah, he's going to fight me. Aha. Now there's a surprise. Right. That's a pretty big surprise, and I don't have the what do you call it? The I don't have a square formation. I don't have any horse. Well, I've got one horse. He's got loads and loads of horse, and he's going to attack my flanks, isn't he? Oh well. Anyway, in for a penny. Here we go. He's got to be dealt with, isn't he? So, trouble is, he's going to get loads of troops away. My big worry is he'll get lots of troops away and then attack my town with them. But having said that, I've got a couple of units that are Firelock armed citizenry as well. So, I just realised, you know, he's going to. Oh, I didn't realise this. What he's going to do is retreat towards my town and then just walk into it, isn't he? And I'm going to be able to do nothing at all about it. What a mess. Okay. Well, I think he's all cavalry, isn't he? I've got no artillery or anything. So, what can we do? Hide. Where can we hide? Run away, run away. I don't know really. What about the top of this hill up here? That looks good, doesn't it? Are we any close? Are we close to the edge? Quite close. I wonder if we're close enough to be. Ah, now there's a point. Might be. Oh look, actually, that's not bad. That's rocky. Might be able to hide behind those rocks. Well, not hide behind them, but restrict his movement. Is there anything up here? No, it's going to be up there, isn't it? I think so, yeah. Let's form up right at the top of here then. Just here, in this top corner. It's not going to let me, is it? Oh, come on. Okay, one at a time. There's one. There's two. And there's three. And there's the general. Right, okay, well, let's see what we can. I'll select these in advance. So I know I'm going to need to move these. So from there over to what here maybe? About there. That should just about cover it, shouldn't it? Maybe a little bit further over to there. I don't think anything can get through there, can it? It should be fairly safe. Where's the edge of the battlefield? It's way over there, isn't it? I wonder if he's going to leave me alone for long enough to actually form up properly along there. I doubt it. Okay. General perhaps to here. Maybe to here. Right, is he coming? Now that surprises me. I thought he would have attacked me. Okay, unproven warriors. It looks like he's going to sit there, doesn't it? Okay, I'm going to get myself into position, then I'll start to advance on him, unless he attacks. But I'll bring you back in when something interesting happens anyway. Okay, so now it looks like something interesting is happening. We've formed up the foot. He's looking for a flank. I was hoping to sort of get behind here, you know, so that we weren't quite so exposed. But he's second-guessed me on that one, and he's jumped in before we're ready. So let's go charging in with those. Make sure those can take the hit. Right, okay, which I think they can. Right, now that infantry there, I'm going to need them to do a little bit more than this. You're going to need to fight them, I'm afraid, chaps. Right, okay, you're doing the shooting. He's going to come round the damn back now, isn't he? What a nuisance. Can't do anything about that, I'm afraid. All we can do is fight him off. Are we beating him? We should be, with all that infantry and all that horse in there at the same time. We're certainly giving it our best shot, aren't we? I'd show you a close-up, but unfortunately I'll have to watch those horse up there and see what they're going to do. Oh dear. Right, looks like my general isn't happy. Right, okay. Or I don't know, I think we've got away with it, you know. I think we've just about got away with it, have we? Is my general dead? Heroic death. Oh dear, so I lost the general. What have we got there? 2 over here, only 2. Oh, that should do it actually, you know. Let's get these all arranged, ready to fight again. These here. Pretty quickly round. And him, I might as well just sacrifice him because he's never going to come back anyway, is he? Over to there actually. Oh dear. Looks like he found a flank over that side, doesn't it? Well, let's fight him then. Okay, you chaps here, you're going to have to start firing, perhaps at him. Yep, and I might need you to engage in this 14, 13. How many have I got there? 7, 66 out of 75. It's all been a bit nasty, isn't it? So let's see what's happening here now. He only had 2 in each of those units though, so we might, you never know, with a little bit of luck, we might actually completely wipe him out. How's he doing? Almost gone. Shattered. Right, General, chase him off. Oh, he's gone. There's only 5 left. 6 left. Chase him away. 3 left. I want him chased away. Right, okay, now you chaps, where are you? You, come on. You guys here. Right, okay, that means he's got 5 away then, doesn't it? This has been pretty brutal, hasn't it? Okay, take that one off and get them firing again. Oopsie daisy, here we go. Straight in. Straight in, look at that. Nasty stuff. Right, okay. You in there. Everybody charging in now. You as well. No, I don't want you firing. I want you charging. Right, okay. General, make sure he doesn't get away, please. Quickly as you like. Right, come on. Whoops. I think just end battle and see what the results are. If we wipe him out, then it's worth the loss of the general, to be quite honest with you. It really is. It's a tragic loss, that, if I do, and it's going to cost me a damn fortune as well, that, but it's definitely worth having alliances with these Indians, isn't it, when they cost so much, especially when they're mounted like this. We're going to have to get in there and get him, I think. Anyway, I'll bring you back on the campaign map in a second. Well, he's lost... well, I lost 95, goodness me, he only lost 78, but don't forget they were horse, so I think that's a pretty good result really in some ways. Lost 16, 53 was the worst for 26 killed, not good is it, but I don't know what to do really. I had to drive him out, didn't I, so did we destroy him? Oh look, that's brilliant news. It looked like... Does it say? It doesn't tell you an enemy army destroyed, does it? But it did look then as though his entire army was destroyed, didn't it? Let's hope that's the case. Can we carry on back to here? I think so. Right, okay. Oh, I'm going to need to replenish those, aren't I? It cost me a fortune. Heroic death, yes, we know. Right, enemy raid. Lafayette Plantations. Is that this one? Oh, look! He's raided a plantation where there's nothing there. Okay. Unit recruited. Lower Louisiana. Hey? Marechal Defense. Lower Louisiana. Does that mean I've only just got that general? Oh, right, it's a brand new general. That's strange, isn't it? Because I thought I moved him out, or started to move him out last turn, but maybe not. Okay, so there you go, recruited him and lost him. Right, okay. I bet you that means in New France that I can't get those horse that we thought maybe was possible. So, no, can't get them, you see. And yet it'll tell me here that it is possible to get them, but only with carbines. And I know I'm repeating myself, but unfortunately, I can't get those carbines because there isn't a carbine tech to get. So look on there you go, carbines. And I'll show you again, there are no carbines, there's only this one, which is shortened carbines. I can't get those anyway, but so I can't get it. So no point in worrying about it, is there really? What have we got here? Minor magistrates, right, okay, where's that one? Ah, that's that Algonquin territory or whatever you call it, isn't it? Let's get these guys then into here to settle the place. It looks pretty settled anyway, actually. Oh no, it was on... Yeah, it was on green, wasn't it, actually? So, right, it's what we do here now. What kind of thing we build here. How much we build up the place. I have a feeling I'm better off just leaving it as it is for the moment. Oops, sorry about that. Sudden zoom out. I'm at peace with the Cherokee, but that means little or nothing, so... I expect there'll be an attack over here. That would be the most likely, wouldn't it? Okay, what I'm going to do is get a ship in here, a 6-rate in there, and I'm going to bring my navy out of here. It's going to have to do something. It's costing me a fortune. It's done absolutely nothing throughout the whole game. So if I lose them, I'll save money because I won't be paying for them anymore. If I succeed in driving these pirates away from here, then they'll have earned their money, won't they? So I think that's what I'm going to do. In fact, I know it's what I'm going to do. In the meantime, I'm wondering about those... No, I don't think I need them. Maybe... Do I bring those over? I think I will, actually. I'll bring those over just to block up that port for now, because nothing should be able to get down there, but the main thing is that it stops anybody from actually damaging the port, doesn't it? but also I have to trust the Americans that they don't come through there, so let's hope that's the case. Right, okay, anything else? Enemy raid, Lafayette Plantation, that's the one we know about, the one that there was nobody in. Right, I think what I'm going to have to do is recruit down here in New Orleans again. It's a nuisance, isn't it? But I think it's the only thing to do. I was going to get a gun, but I don't have a general now, and I really need some horse. Maybe I'll get horse instead. I will. Okay, right, running out of money already. 1467. I bet you it's going to cost me a fortune to repair this army, if you like, or replenish this army. Shall we have a look? I don't know. Let's have a look. I did repair the med ships, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I don't need to worry about those. Let's see how much. 800 and whatever. That's not bad. 649 left. That's good, actually. That means I've still got a little bit of money to spend, doesn't it? I think... in fact, before I do that, let's have a look over here and see if there are any... Well, how many of these didn't get replenished as well. So, what about him? Yep, I can do him. And... I might be able to do more. Oh, good. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Okay. Not even him. Oh, only 46 left, that's why. But, okay, the more I get of these, the better it's going to be for me, I think. And if I can settle a place, then I can then sort this out. But I could do, really, with repairing these buildings as well now, couldn't I? So, okay. I think that's probably about it, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Right, there we go. Next turn. I didn't check the tech, did I? But that's because there didn't seem to be any tech, any research completed, did there? So, did I move those troops to Stuttgart? I think I just left them on an automatic move, didn't I? But I didn't see them move at the beginning of this turn. I wonder if they got blocked on the way. That's not good, is it? Why I didn't see them at the beginning. I obviously wasn't concentrating. I clicked the button and then looked away, and maybe they moved very quickly because I've got it on a fairly fast speed, this. So. Right. Do you know, to be honest with you, losing that general, it was a tragedy, I know, but if he'd have damaged one building on the way, you know, the amount of damage they do is horrendous, you know, so it would have cost me the price of that general, you know, but it costs over 2,000. That looked like Hanover were on the move then, didn't it? Oh, I'm always deeply suspicious of the Hanoverians, I'm afraid, in this. Yeah, just turn a blind eye to them and suddenly you find they've taken over your royal family. No, I'm only kidding, folks. Right, agent recruited in... Where's that? Ireland. God, he's miles away. Right, okay, let's have him out of here then. Get him onto a ship. Right, where was the other agent? Agent recruited. He's in Savoy. Oh, I'll come back to him in a moment then. Let's have a look at this one for now. And get him over from here via my 6 rate, which should still be hanging around here somewhere. Yes, it is. I don't think I can get there and back, you know, in one turn, which is a bit of a pain. In fact, it might be better to bring the agent round here so that I can just pick him up from there, because let's just zoom out a bit. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all the way out there and all the way back again. I'm not. Right, okay, let's do that then. Having just moved him into the port. It's going to take forever now, isn't it? I think, no, I'll take him from the port now. Made the decision, haven't I? So I'm going to have to stick with it. Right, over to there. And then we'll see how far we can go. I don't think I've got the tech yet that gives me the extra movement. Look at that. I haven't. Okay, agent aboard. Navy can move to nowhere. So that now is a real risk. I've left my main port completely exposed, which is here. All for the sake of an agent. Not something I would recommend anybody. Look at that, France, 0. Oh dear, somebody's blockading that, aren't they? I wonder if I can risk bringing that round. Perhaps not. Okay, unit recruited. Ah, good. That's that tribal auxiliary that I wanted in here. Now, there's no one else to attack there. but I'm hoping Spain will go in and take the Pueblo territory for me, so I don't need to worry about them anymore. Okay, and what was it? It was just that one, wasn't it? Yeah. I wonder if I can get my gun in there now. Right, let's have a gun. Hey, let's have a gun. Yeah. Right, I can only recruit one per turn anyway, so... Right, construction report. Wow, we got loads. It was those farms that I did at the beginning, wasn't it? Sheep tenanted farms, etc. Wheat tenanted farms, all those sort of things. Right, okay. Let's see. I know it's a bit of a shot in the dark here, but let's just see if it means that I can get my... No, it doesn't. I can't get my steel ramrod yet, can I? It's the steel ramrod that does it. How do I get steel? This is the big problem, isn't it? I'm hoping it's a puddling furnace. I read something about it, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me in terms of what it's going to allow me to have, other than an Iron Master's Works. And I think I've already got one. I think I've got an Iron Master's Works somewhere. I'm not too sure where it is, but I'm pretty sure I've got one. Right, I might just go and have a check around for that. So that's agent recruited we know about. We've got agent recruited... I've clicked the wrong one. The other one was... Oh, Savoy. That's where it was. I remember. Now, down here. Now, this one down in Savoy, I'm going to get him into this port here and get him onto a ship. Next time, I'm going to raid the ships. Sorry, I'm going to use the ships to go to Tunis and simply drop the agent off. In fact, I might do it now. Yeah. Okay. Put him on board the ships. Take out some of the ships, the sloop and the brig and the 6 or 8, because that's always been successful for me so far. And then bring these over. I hope the agent is on these. He certainly ought to be. Right, okay. And then those all the way over to just here this time, because I don't need to take them all the way. Just to there should do it. Right. Okay, and I'll drop the agent off in here. Right, now let's see what happens in here. Very curious. He's on a -1. He's not raising any taxes whatsoever. He's got all these problems in there. I just can't see how that nation can survive at all. So let's bring it. In fact, I wonder if he's got... I might need to sort of put the spy a bit further down there as well, so I can have a good look. But let's get those back to the port as well. Okay, then we'll know when he's got troops available to, or ships available to attack as well, won't we? So I can time my raids a little bit more intelligently. Right. Okay. Cologne troops. That's right. I was sending... Oh no, I wasn't. I was sending them to Stuttgart, wasn't I? Did they get there? Are these the ones? It looks like they're stuck outside, doesn't it? Right, okay, very good. I'm not sure how much they need to be replenished, but I think I'm going to have to do something about them. Right, I'm going to have a look for the Iron Master's Works first. The most likely place is going to be Rhineland, isn't it? Because it's that kind of place. Is that the right place? Yeah. Buildings. Wow, do you know, we haven't got a single one in Rhineland. That's extraordinary, isn't it? Okay, wineries, metalcraft workshops. Okay, so that's near iron workshops. Right, I wonder if I've got an Iron Master's Forge anywhere. Iron workshops. No. I don't think I've got anything bigger than an iron workshop. It's metalcraft, isn't it? I think it's going to have to be Weaver's Cottage. No. Great Arsenal. Where is it? Wineries. No. Weaver's Cottage. No. Metalcraft. No. I think I'm going back round again now, aren't I? Iron Workshop. Where is this? Württemberg. Is that a risky area? I suspect it might be. Oh, that's the one right on the border, isn't it? Ah, dear. Do I repair that and then risk... Oh, I can't repair it anyway. It's too expensive. Okay, back to the old building browser. See if I can find another one. Iron Workshops. Where's this one? Bavaria. Again, that's probably quite exposed. Let's go and have a look. that is repairable, or reparable as we would say. I wonder how safe that is. I'm going to try repairing that. It's very expensive, and it's right on that borderland there. But I'm just wondering if it'll enable me to build other things from it and then get a better tech. You see, if we look here, see that, now that's an interesting thing. We can get the coke blast furnace already, and yet we haven't got the Ironmaster's workshop. I wonder if this solves the problem. Let's have a look at the end of this turn and see what happens. Now let me see if I can replenish some more troops as well. Did I do them all over here in India? Not in India, in Indian territory. No, there was some I couldn't do, so let's sort those out. Good. Oh, still can't do them all. Wow. I can do him, I suppose. Right, okay, well, I think that's it again. Let's just have a quick look around for hostile engines. Right. Nope, nothing there. And down here, no further incursions yet. I'm hoping that I can get my ships around there, defeat the pirates, put some troops on the ships, and then go and slaughter those pueblos that are causing me the problems. Yeah, okay, let's just have a quick look at the ministers, just to make sure they're all behaving themselves in government. +4, +2, -9, +4, cost for naval units, +1 repression. Okay, right, I think that's got to be it. I could self-move those ships, couldn't I? Manually move them, not self-move them. Right, okay. All the way over to 1, 2, 3. It's still going to be at least 4 turns, isn't it? But I think I've got a tech soon that's coming up. Oh, it's a long way away. It's Sextant, I think, isn't it? It's this one. And it gives me 5 movement range, doesn't it? It's slightly worth it, isn't it? Might just make a difference. Might just do. Let's hope I can get the steel ramrods when I get the Ironmaster's works anyway. So, because nobody seems to know out there. Come on, folks. I keep asking. Steel bayonet. How do we get that? Steel ramrod in order to get the bayonets, I should say. Right, okay, end the turn again. Oh dear, and it looks like that's about it. So, all I'm going to manage to do on this video then really is to find out if the Ironmaster's works enables me to have the steel ramrod so that I can get the socket bayonets. I'd like them, you see, because it's going to give me that extra fighting ability against the Indians, so I'll lose less men. And I'd love as well to get that square formation, which I also can't get at the moment. I'll show you that again on the tech in a moment as well. It's called the drill book. I've checked it loads of times. I can't figure out why I can't get it, because I'm getting all the other things on that level. You know, so there are just certain things that I can't get, and it's some tech that's going to open it, or there's some fault here. Oh dear, what was that? Portugal seemed to be heading my way. Ah, pirate ship. And they seem to be heading my way as well, don't they? So, whether they're going for my port, or whether, right, technological advance, coke blast furnace. Measuring tools are next, so let's see if I can get it now. No, still can't get it. I can't get that, and I can't get the drill book. Why not? I can get these, yeah, but I can't get this, and I can't get this. Is this a bug, or is it something I'm missing? I just don't understand at all. Now, the sextant will give me that extra movement, so I don't think I want this. I think I want something else. Do I go for, I don't know, puddling furnace? You know, I mean, is that the thing that's going to make the difference? What was I getting before? The coke blast. If I show you this, recruitment cost for artillery, which is good. Wealth generated by metalworking buildings, also good. Not that I've got many of them at the moment, they all seem to be damaged, but there's nothing in there that says anything about you know, sort of steel ramrods or anything like that. But if I look on here, I see that the steel ramrod are sort of like level 3 buildings out of 6. So if I look down here and start to think about level 3, we are actually talking about this kind of level. So I'm not sure. You see, could it be machine? See, it could be machine tools, lumber mills, ceramics, enhances national prestige, but it requires wealth for the nations as well. Recruitment of land units. It's no point in me getting that really until I've got the. Yeah, you see, I'm wondering if maybe that one, the steel ramrod, depends on something as well in here. See, does wealth for the nations tell me that it helps with something else? That might help me make my decision. Where is it? Come on, where are you, wealth of the nations? Have I gone over? Oh, I missed it. There it is. Right, okay, look at that. Yeah, you see, it doesn't tell me what it enables in there. It doesn't tell me that it enables me to get that other type of research. I think there's something in here that it's not telling me about in here. There's something that should say requires, I don't know, wealth of the nation or interchangeable parts or something like that. I think that's what is causing me this big problem. I can now get this, of course, which is minus 10 misfire chance for gunpowder weapons, and that is the one I'm going to get instead of that. So let's go for it and see what happens. Only 6 away, so that's got to be good, isn't it? So right, okay, let's have a look what we've got here. Trait gained, thank you very much, I think. And nation destroyed. Savoy are now destroyed. Now, isn't that a coincidence? The minute I'm looking at them, they're destroyed. It's like out of sight. It doesn't happen. It's only when he's exposed to my eyes, isn't it? Ah, right. Lower. In fact, I shouldn't have put the spy on there then, should I? I should have just gone in and kept raiding his ships. But anyway, Lower Louisiana. I've got my gun, and my 6 rate is built up here as well. Excellent. I'll now then get my ship, this one here, back to that crossing point then. Now I know I'm covered over there, so my ships are well away from here, I hope. Where are we? Here. Right, okay. And over to there. I just want to see what there is in the way, on the way. Aha! What have we got here? Right, he's got a brig and 2 sloops. A brig and 2 sloops against a brig and a 6 rate. I think we're in with a chance there. He's got to come out and attack me though, that's the thing. I can't go in there and get him because he's actually in the port, and I've no way of chasing him out because it doesn't even belong to me, this place. So, right, recruitment report in there. Right, good. Well, I think that's about it for this turn, isn't it? I mean, it's just going to be spending money again next turn, isn't it? I think what I'll do then, well, I don't know, just continue to bring my ships around. I could do a replenishing these, couldn't I? Because these are in a... Oh, they're not. They are replenished. It's just they're small units. Oh no, I'm thinking that they're pretty poor. But what do I do now with these? My other worry, of course, is over here now. I'm leaving it all very exposed. I don't know what Indians might be threatening me, but there are bound to be some. See, they tend to walk past the Spanish. It's a bit like the Hunger Games, this, isn't it? You know, they're all sort of ganging up on me. It's not like they're being fair and attacking each other. You know, they're all just going for me, aren't they? So, right, okay. Yeah, I think I must have upset the mayor somehow. Maybe I need to be more friendly. So, if you've not read the Hunger Games, I'm right in the middle of them. So, brilliant. Actually, just finished the 2nd book. So, if you want to know what I'm talking about, you're going to have to read them for yourself, aren't you? Right, okay. I can't afford that one anyway. So, I'm going to have to think about what I'm going to spend the rest of my money on before I play any more. But it's risks everywhere. We're getting very small amounts of money for both of these places. We are getting an almost decent amount of money for these, but the amount of troops that we have to put in them to keep them defended is just horrendous. It really is. So, and he'll be building up much better troops now than I've got, I would imagine. Yeah, look in there, they're marvellous, aren't they? I could do almost with attacking the place just to take these buildings, because they're pretty good. I mean, look at that, the Great Museum as well. In fact, that, I think, was it a museum or mausoleum? Yeah, Great Museum. Right, okay, so it's tempting to get everybody together and just take that one out, because then what I can do is make 2 defensive points into 1 defensive point, because, oh no, maybe not actually, maybe troops could still get through there, but hardly, because that, you know, is really across there, isn't it? I should be able to jump in and prevent anybody. That would be a useful strategic place for me. But anyway, I've gone over time again, as usual, almost up to 35 minutes. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope to get these both up today, so you'll see these on Sunday morning.